So if you're in the market for a new driver that's going to take your game to the next level, definitely the TAYLORMADE SIM2 and the Ping G425 are drivers you should consider. But in this video, we're going to put the LST, so low spin technology, against the SIM2, which should be the lower spinning version of SIM2. We're going to put these head to head. I'm going to hit some shots, see are they low spin. We're then going to see which one hits it the furthest, and as ever, I'm going to finish with seeing which one hits it the straightest to see if you are in the market, should it be one of these two, and if it should, which one. Right, so to get some performance numbers before I do long drive and accuracy, I'm going to hit some shots, and as I hit them, I'm just going to talk through kind of the looks and the feel more than anything. So I've been a bit more in detail with both drivers on the individual reviews, but I'm going to start with the SIM2. I've got this 9-degree head, 2 degrees less, which opens the club face up, which should suit me for shape of shot as well. But like I said, I'm going to hit some shots and then we're going to look at just some performance numbers to see are they low spin or as low spin as we are led to believe, what that kind of gives us, and then we can move into the other areas. So SIM2, I think, looks really good behind the golf ball. And I think feel-wise, certainly that carbon crown, a slightly maybe more dull sound than some of the stuff on the market. Now, obviously in the sole, you've got that kind of inertia generator to help us with club head speed. We'll see when we do the comparisons. Do I swing this quicker? Even though the Ping has tech that should help for club head speed. But I mean, all in all, SIM2, I love the look, love the feel. And I think, you know, like most drivers out there, when you put a good swing on it, you get a good shot. If you put a poor swing on it, you're not going to get a good result. You know, I don't care what the manufacturers say, the modern drivers aren't magic, but I do get, you know, with the now customary twist face, even though this injected twist face is now injected from the side rather than the face, that the off-center strikes, in theory, should be a little bit more in play. So let's go a couple more with SIM2. That one just felt a little bit lower off the face, so might spin a little bit more. But one last one with the TAYLORMADE. But for me, I think looks and feel, it really ticks all the boxes. The key, as ever, is get fitted and make sure it's set up properly for you. But I think from a looks and a feel perspective, I could absolutely put that in the bag and I'd be more than happy with it. But let's move over into the Ping. Just give you a little bit of feedback on looks and feel for the G425 LST. Right, so it's very different, and when you put them down next to each other, incredibly different to look at, but also the footprint, certainly for me, the Ping looks longer front to back, but maybe a little bit shallower. So potentially, even though that's the LST version, could that actually help with me being a bit more accurate? But now, you know, customary turbulators on top, a bigger weight, but that doesn't move as far in the back of G425, which is good. Again, I've got 9-degree head lofted down, so this should help with my ball speed and keeping the spin down. But again, I equally like the look of this behind the golf ball. I think it's a lot louder than the TAYLORMADE. I don't necessarily think that'll be everyone's cup of tea, but if you are a Ping fan, historically, I think you'll like G425. Might not be the LST, might be the Max, might be the SFT if you're somebody who fades the ball or slices the ball. But yeah, very loud, especially in the room. You know, it kind of echoes a little bit more in here. I don't know, but it kind of makes me feel like the ball comes off the face a little bit quicker as a result of that. Not sure it actually will do, because generally, once the set up right, a lot of the drivers perform very similar for me. That's good, that. And so looking at how those are flying, I could quite easily put that in the bag as well. Probably don't need to be carrying more than one driver though. Right, so let's go one more and then let's look at some performance numbers for the two drivers. Love that. Okay, so let's see. First of all, how quick do I swing it? What's the ball speed like? What's the spin like? Because both of these in theory are set up to really keep my spin down. Right, so we can see club head speed. I actually got a little bit more club head speed with the TAYLORMADE. Now, is that the inertia generator? Maybe, maybe not. Ball speed though, I actually got a little bit more out of the ping. So perhaps that louder sound did give me a bit more. Launch angle almost identical, 13.3 and 13.2. Just a little bit more spin with the TAYLORMADE. But I did have one of those strikes that was just a touch lower. And even though 2,215 is low spin, not ultra low compared to some of the drivers I've tried historically. And then if we look, the ping just edging it distance-wise at 254 carry and 280 total. Right, long drive mode. So I don't know whether you can see on camera, it's actually snowing. It's Masters week and it's snowing in Blackpool. But long drive, Sim2, this is all about bombs away. So it's a good solid strike. It might be a good one to start with. Where are we getting out to? Go! Well, 299 to open up. Ooh, that might be a bit tight down the left. Go. Go. Woof, consistent then. Not 300 yet, but first couple in play. Let's go again. Oh, now that's out the toe. Try to go after that. Nope, that one's back. Oh, that one just a bit drifty. There it goes though, starting to drift. Don't think that's going to be long enough. It's good though for a little fade. Okay. Oh. Bit toey. That might be a low spin chaser. And then we're going to have time for one more. Go, go. Just edged it past 300. I've got 3 seconds. Right, so 300 yards, never mind a driver that gets me 300. Now I have to see if the old LST can get out a little bit further than that. It's a little low necky one. Be massively shocked if that gets anywhere near. No. That needs to just hang on a little bit down that left-hand side. Go. Ooh. So the ping is up against it. Okay. Get a little bit low, so I'm not sure that's quite going to max my performance. Right, so that's a good strike. Just a little fade. Just wonder if that'll land a bit soft. Needs to go. Oh, hello. I think we have a winner. Right then. Let's see if we can really get one out there. Again, a little fadey one, very straight, but just not short, but not the longest one. Am I going to have time for one last one? Yeah. Okay, let's go big. Well, it was a solid strike, a bit high, a bit soft. Is it going to chase out there? Close. But no. So the winner on long drive by a whole yard was the Ping G425 LST. Right, so now the customary accuracy test. 18th hole, PGA National, best of 5, TAYLORMADE SIM2 to start, alternate shots. So, didn't see loads of shape with these, so I'm going to go pretty straight with the TAYLORMADE. All about hitting fairways. That one setting off where I want, cutting, and unless that gets down sharpish, which it has done, 1-0. It's a bit nervy then. I was just drifting, wasn't it, at the end? So 1 in the fairway. Okay, the Ping. Just want maybe a little bit of fade when I hit this. That is down that left edge. Is it just going to peel back? Go. Oh, harsh. Right, so that was actually okay with the Ping, but missed the fairway. So 1-0 to the TAYLORMADE. That is a lovely strike. And if that just holds its line, we're 2-0. Right, I'm going to go a little bit straighter with the Ping one. Felt good. I think that's going to be just good enough to hang on and make it 2-1. Okay, round 3. So again, that's set off pretty much where I wanted. That is another fairway finder. Okay, 3-1. Need to get the Ping one on the short stuff. Just pulled that a little bit. Is it going to be long enough? Get a good bounce. Oh. Right then, 3-1, round 4. This for the win for the Sim2. Oh, I've just got that a bit heely. It's set off left. Is it going to fly that trap? Oh. Right then, doors open, but this has got to be in play to keep it going. Oh, again, found the heel. Need it to slide. Don't think it's gonna do. No. So not as close as I thought it would be for the accuracy. The winner there was the TAYLORMADE SIM2. Right, so the battle of the low spin drivers. On the kind of numbers that we saw in the kind of warm-up session for me there, both fairly low spin, maybe just that little low strike with the TAYLORMADE making the spin jump up. But I made the comment, not as low spin as drivers I've seen maybe in recent years that have been at 1700, 1800, that are maybe too low for most golfers. So incredibly close performance for how they're set up. When we went distance-wise, no massive surprise was the more of these videos I do, the more similar results you see. But we did have to have a winner, and we saw the Ping was the winner at 301 yards over the 300 yards. So nothing really in it. And then accuracy, which I still think is me. And we could see with the little mishits there, and I got a little bit heely. Maybe didn't see quite as much, which is a surprise. I thought the Ping might be a little bit more forgiving, but having said that, that's where maybe the max version in that would be better. But accuracy was TAYLORMADE, or was it me? Better swings. But accuracy test was TAYLORMADE. Distance test was the Ping. Which one spun the lowest? The Ping. But again, I think that's more down to strike. But all in all, I think those two are incredibly similar. And if you are somebody who likes the low spin technology and benefits from it, I think you should try both of those, see which one performs best, if there's any difference for you, and then it's a case of looks and feel. Now for me, if I was having to pick, and considering how close it was, I would probably just slightly edge the TAYLORMADE, based on I probably slightly prefer the feel of the TAYLORMADE, but it's so close, I could put either in the bag and either drive it great when I swing well or hit it all over the place, like you guys can probably testify from some of my videos. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like it and share it, comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you've enjoyed today's video and you don't currently subscribe, I'd love you to hit the button below. Remember to ring the notification bell, then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.